We'll begin this practice in an active child's pose. Step toward the back half of your mat. Come down onto your knees, separate them wide, let your feet touch, but keep the toes tucked. Sink back toward your heels. Let your feet get a little bit of a wake up, and then crawl your fingertips far forward. Come up onto your finger pads, and we'll take a couple of elongating inhales and exhales. Take an inhale, lift the low belly. Start to lengthen, reach your heart forward. As you exhale, sink into that length that you've just found. And again, inhale, lift the low belly. Start to lengthen, reach your heart forward. Exhale as you sink in. Maybe one more, getting a little bit lower toward the ground. Inhale, lift the low belly. Find a little bit of a ripple. And then exhale, sink in. Keep the toes tucked. Stay somewhat active, and now we'll play with this shape in our child's pose. With an inhale, draw the navel to the spine and round. Come forward in a little bit of an egg shape. And then exhale, sink back. Hold on to that egg shape. We'll take that a couple more times. Inhale, flow forward. Exhale, rounding back. Take one more. Inhale. Exhale. Sink back. With your next inhale, flow forward. Press your palms into the ground. Adjust your knees. Knees in alignment with your hips. Wrists in alignment with your shoulders. Now inhale, belly down, heart opens, cow pose. Exhale, navel draws in, round, tuck your chin. Two more. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, navel draws in. Last one. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, navel draws in. And now inhale, neutral spine. Spread your fingers very wide. Press the arms straight and strong. Stay broad through the collarbones. Extend the right leg to the back of the mat. Keep your toes touching down on the earth. Start to press through the heel and rock the body back and forth. So waking up through your calf muscle, seeing how the back of the leg feels this morning. And now inhale, rock your weight forward. Bring shoulders over wrists. Get solid here. And then hang out. Next inhale, slight cow pose. Belly down, heart opens, gaze up. As you exhale, press the ground away, draw the navel to the spine. Lift, left knee into the belly, tuck your chin. Left knee drops down. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, round. Left knee into navel, tuck chin. One more. Inhale, belly down. Exhale, draw it in. Release the knee down, take an inhale. Cow pose. Exhale, rounding here. And now inhale, neutral spine. Lift and hover the right leg at hip height. Keep pressing the ground away. Stay centered and strong through the shoulders. Exhale, right knee visits right tricep or elbow. Inhale, extend to the back of the space. Keep the hips square. Exhale, right knee taps right. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Now pause. Kick the right leg out to the right. Place the foot on the ground. Toes point forward. Inhale, belly down. Find cow. Exhale, rounding, cat. Inhale, neutral spine. On exhale, tuck your left toes. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to sink back. Take a little stretch for your left foot. Feel out your right inner thigh. Inhale, flow it forward. Exhale, sink it back. One more. Inhale, flow forward. Exhale, sink back, and maybe you untuck your toes. Sink all the way back towards your left heel. Keep the right leg extended. Crawl your fingertips forward. If you want to play a little bit more, press your left palm into the ground, lift your left elbow, thread the right arm under. Let yourself have a little bit of a twist and stay for a couple rounds of breath. One last moment here. Start to slide the right arm out, bring it forward again, crawl forward, tabletop with the right leg extended, keep the left palm on the ground, shoot the left toes off to the left like a little kickstand, and swing the right leg back. Place the foot on the ground, right leg is in alignment, coming out from the hip, right arm reaches, bicep by the ear, palm facing down. Now press the outer edge of the right foot into the earth, reach through the right fingertips, find length in the right side body. With your next inhale, the right arm reaches high. As you exhale, right leg lifts to hip height. Stay here, find balance. And then you have the option to add a quad stretch. Bend the right knee, bring the heel to you. And then reach back if your hand connects with your foot. Draw it in a little more, bring your heel towards your outer hip. Take a quad stretch for a moment. And then you might start to kick and open up through the top shoulder, open up through the right side of your chest, and maybe you gaze up. As you inhale, extend. Now as you exhale, keep the right arm lifted high to the sky. Step the right foot back toward the top right corner of your space. Bring the right hand down. Hug the right knee into the right shoulder. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Get super strong through the left leg and stretch the sole of the foot. Take an inhale. As you exhale, soften both elbows. Lift your right toes. Right knee can move out to the right just a little. Inhale, hug it back to center. Exhale, get low. One more, inhale back to center. Exhale, get low, stay low, place the left knee onto the ground. Untuck the left toes. Left knee bends. Right arm circles. Bring the foot to you, and then draw the heel in. Heart opens toward the sky. Shoulders slide down. If you want a little more depth, walk your left fingertips forward. Stay there. Let the hips sink or lower. Left forearm and elbow to the ground. Heart opens, gaze up, 2 breaths. One more. Softly let go of the leg. Right hand back to the earth. Tuck your left toe, lift your left knee. Step into a plank. Super strong through your plank, take an inhale. As you exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a moment, press one heel and then the other toward the ground. Give yourself a little bit of movement here. And then settling in at center, we're going to flow a little bit. With an inhale, lift your heels. Curl the tailbone under. Tuck the bottom front ribs in. Start to ripple forward. Broaden through the collarbones, find plank. Exhale, hips up and back. Down dog. Again, heels lift. Curl the tailbone. Ripple. Exhale, up and back. Down dog, one more. Inhale, flow forward. Exhale, up and back. And now inhale, flow forward, but bend the knees. Place them back on the earth. Exhale, press the ground away like a cat stretch. Find a neutral spine. Extend the left leg toward the back of the space. Keep your toes on the earth. Press through the heel, rock your body backward and forward. Taking a little bit of movement here. Now as you inhale, shoulders over wrists. Get solid in your positioning here. Spread the fingers wide. We'll hang out. We'll take a little bit of a cow on your next inhale. Belly down, heart opens. Now as you exhale, press the palms into the ground. Press your left toes into the earth. Right knee draws into navel. Knee down, belly down, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Knee drops down. Neutral spine. Lift and hover the left leg at hip height. Level out through the sacrum. Energize through your foot. Take an inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, extend. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, pause. Kick the left leg out to the left. Secure the sole of the foot to the ground. One cow, one cat. Inhale. Exhale. Find a neutral spine. Tuck your right toes. Now inhale. Exhale. Start to sink back toward your heel. Inhale. Come forward again. Exhale. Slide back. One more. Inhale. Now exhale, sink back. You can untuck the toes and sink all the way back toward your heel. Crawl your fingertips far forward. Listen to your inner thigh. Listen to your knee and hip. If this is too extreme, stay upright. If you want to add on, thread the left arm under the right. Bring the and be here a couple breaths. Take one more. Start to flow forward. Keep the right palm on the ground. Take the left arm high. And now shoot the right toes off to the right. Send left leg to the back of the space. Secure the foot to the ground. Now reach. Left arm to the front of the space. Find length in the side body. Stay here for a breath or so. And then inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, left leg hovers at hip height. Right shoulders over your right wrist. Stay here. Or add a quad stretch. Bend your left knee, bring the heel to you. And then left hand connects, left foot. Draw the heel toward your outer hip. Stay open through your chest. Bring your right shoulder away from your ear. And then start to kick it away. Peel your heart open. Perhaps you gaze up. Take one more breath. And now as you inhale, reach. Exhale, keep the left arm extended. Shift your gaze forward and down. Step your left foot. Top left corner of the mat. Bring your left hand to the inside of the foot. Tuck your back toe. Hug the left knee in, but lift the left toes. Let them be active. Take an inhale, straight arms. Exhale, soften elbows. Get low. Inhale back to center. Exhale, get low. One more, inhale back to center. Exhale, get low. Place the right knee on the mat. Hang out here. You can stay upright. We'll move directly into a quad stretch. Right knee bends. Circle the left arm up. See if you can connect with your foot. Draw the heel in. Heart opens, right shoulder down. Stay here. Or walk the right hand forward. Find a little more space. Hips are lower. Option to lower the forearm to the ground. Keep peeling the heart open. Stay for another moment. Start to let go of the back foot. Circle the left arm back to the front. Both hands on the earth. Tuck the back toe, lift the back knee. Left foot steps, plank. Take an inhale here, rock your plank forward. As you exhale, lower through chaturanga all the way to your belly. Know that you can lower your knees first. Once you're on the ground, untuck the toes. Walk your hands out off the mat. Come up onto your finger pads, press your toenails into the ground. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin to the earth. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, chin to the ground. 1 more. Exhale. Bring your palms back onto your mat, wrists in alignment with your elbows. Coming into up dog. Roll the shoulders back. Tops of the feet press into the mat. Inhale. Hug the heels into the midline, hips up and back. Down dog, exhaling. Hold down dog for a few rounds of breath. I'm going to pause and turn off the heat in my space because I am warm now. We're still holding down dog. Stay for 1 more breath. And now bring your feet close together, lift both heels. With an inhale, reach the right leg high, point the toe. As you exhale, flex the foot. Step just in front of the left foot like you're walking a tightrope. You may want to come up onto your finger pads. Inhale, left leg high, point the toe. Exhale, flex the foot. Step just in front of the right. Right leg high. Standing split stroll all the way to the top of your space. Left leg high. Again. When you run out of space, step your feet side by side at the top of your mat. Fold over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Fingertips can be on your shins or hands on the earth. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Last time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And now squat down, bend the knees. If your heels need to be lifted, that's fine. Or you can bring your heels to the earth. Open your heart, take an inhale. On exhale, belly to thighs, hips up, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and squat. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, belly to thighs, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, squat down. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet, sweep the arms high. Come all the way up. Exhale, let's fold again. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, hands to the ground, step into plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment, press the chest back, spread your fingers wide, get strong through the arms. Strong, straight arms. At the end of your exhale, look forward. Step or float. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant the palms, step or float back. You might bend the elbows as you land. Find chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your feet close together, lift both heels. Take an inhale, sweep the right leg high, bend the knee, open the hip. Take the left heel closer to the ground, come up onto your right finger pads. Open the hip, point your knee to the sky. Maybe extend and point your toes to the sky. And then come back to your palms, square the hip. Take an inhale, reach. As you exhale, right knee visits right tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee visits left tricep. Keep your shoulders centered. Inhale, right leg high. On exhale, right knee into navel. Step through. Find a lunge, left palm down, right arm high. Big inhale, gaze up at your thumb. As you exhale, lift your right toes. Spin to the knife edge of both feet. Reach. Fallen warrior. Inhale back to the low twist, gaze up. Exhale, fallen warrior. Inhale back to low twist. Last time, exhale, fallen warrior. Inhale back to the low twist. As you exhale, dive. Right hand, lift your right toes, turn. Walk your hands forward. Wide leg forward fold that looks a little bit more like a down dog. Let the chest press through. Find length in your spine. And now we'll flow this. Inhale, lift your heels. Once again, curl the tailbone under. Tuck the bottom front ribs in. Straight arms, pressing the ground away. You've got a moat of tiny alligators under your belly. And then hips can lower. Whoops, alligator got you. And then exhale, up and back. Try that again. Flowing forward to a wide leg, tuck toe, up dog. Lift, roll, open heart. Exhale, up and back. One more like that. Big inhale. And exhale. Walk your hands back in. Heels in, toes out. Start to bend the knees. Crawl your hands onto your thighs. Inhale at center. Exhale, right shoulder forward. Inhale to center. Exhale, left shoulder forward. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center, stack rib cage over hips. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, palms to chest center. Lift your toes. Toes down, lift your heels. Can you do all of this keeping your head height level, heels down, toes up? Toes down, heels up. One more. Heels down, toes up. Toes down, heels up. Inhale, burst open, find a big star shape. As you exhale, warrior two toward the front of your space. Right knee bends. Find center, gaze out beyond the right middle finger for a few breaths. With your next inhale, start to reach forward. As you exhale, we're moving into extended side angle. You can place the forearm to the thigh, or you can bring your right hand down to the inside or the outside of your foot and know that you can use a block. Left arm reaches, bicep by the ear, palm facing down, right ribs to the sky, gazing up with your right eye. And we're here for a few more breaths. With your inhale, left arm reaches to the sky. As you exhale, shift your gaze down. Start to load weight into the right foot. We'll come into a half moon straight away. Keep your right toes pointing forward. Draw your right thigh bone back. Press through the left heel and breathe. One last inhale. As you exhale, start your soft landing to warrior two. Open the arms out wide. And now inhale, reverse warrior, just a breath or two. Stay deep in your lunge, reach through the right side. One more inhale. And now exhale, circle the hands to the ground, frame the front foot. Press the ground away, shoulders over wrists, right knee into navel. Inhale, Ekapada Chaturanga, exhaling. Inhale, up dog, exhale down. Inhale, left leg high. As you exhale, right heel might come to the earth. Left knee can peel open, bend it. Maybe point your knee to the sky, maybe come up onto your left finger pads. Extend, play around, give yourself a couple of little kicks. And then square the hip. Reach through the left leg, press the chest back for an inhale. On exhale, left knee visits left tricep. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, tap right. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, knee into navel, step through heel to toe, right palm down, left arm high, inhale. On exhale, spin to the knife edge of both feet, lift your left toes, reach, fallen warrior. Inhale, return to low twist. Exhale, fallen. Again, inhale, low twist. Exhale, fallen. Last one. Inhale, low twist. Exhale, left palm dives under the right. Pivot. Turning to the side of the space. Now on this side, we'll play differently. Turn your heels in, your toes out. Fingertips in alignment with your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lateral lunge to the right. Keep your feet glued to the earth. Inhale through center, exhale. Inhale through center, exhale. Inhale through center, exhale. And now in the last one, if you want to explore Skandasana, turn the toes of the extended leg to the sky. Inhale through center, exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, heels in, toes out, bend knees, hands on inner thighs. So we've already been here once, so we're going to sit low, rib cage over hips. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, palms press. Lift your heels, maybe one at a time, maybe both at the same time. Be here in balance for 3. Sit a little lower for 2. 1. Inhale, burst open, find a star shape. Exhale, warrior 2, top of your space. We're here for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more breath. Inhale, start to reach forward on exhale. We're moving to extended side angle. You can have forearm to thigh. You can have left hand down to the ground or to your block. Right arm reaches, left ribs keep turning upward, left eye gaze upward. 3 more breaths. Last breath. Inhale, top arm to the sky. Shift your gaze down as you exhale. Transfer weight to your left foot. Right leg lifts, left thigh bone draws back. Watch your left toes. Keep them from turning inward. Lots of energy through the top leg. Gaze down, forward, or up. 3 more breaths in half moon. One more. Inhaling here. Soft landing back to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. We'll stay for 1 more breath. And then circle the hands down, frame the front foot. Back heel spins up, shoulders over wrists, left knee into the navel. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Ekapada, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Let's flow that a little faster. I'm going to add a couple of options so you can play. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Extend the leg out. Lower onto your outer right hip. Walk your hands up and out beyond the top right corner of your space. So you're reaching through your left toes, and then you're reaching in opposition through your left fingertips. You might find a complete left side body stretch. Be here for a couple of moments. And now start to walk your hands back in. Keep the legs extended. Send some weight back into your right sit bone. Right wrist under right shoulder. Energize through the legs. Press up. Left arm, bicep by the ear. Take an inhale. And now exhale, left hand to the ground. Suck the right knee into the belly and then inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee into navel. Step through, low lunge. Inhale, right arm high. Low twist. Exhale, 1 time, fallen warrior. Inhale back to your low twist. Exhale, right hand under left. Lift right toes, turn. Wrists under shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Let's stay for an extra inhale and exhale. And now inhale, lengthen. Exhale, heels in, toes out, knees bend. Inhale, arms high. Exhale. Inhale, burst open. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, transition. Half moon. Maybe you bind. We're taking 1 breath. Let go of the bind. Soften the right knee. Land. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, circle the hands to the ground. Find plank. Take your vinyasa. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, tap left tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right tricep. Kick the leg out. Lower onto your hip. Untuck your right toes. Walk your hands up beyond the top left corner of your space. Reaching through your right foot and then in opposition with your right fingertips. Stay for a couple of moments. And now start to walk your hands back in. Keep the legs open. Sit to your left sit bone. Left wrist in alignment with your shoulder. Energize through the legs. Press into the ground. Fallen triangle. Bicep by the ear. Take an inhale. On exhale, right hand to the ground, left knee into the navel. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Right palm down, inhale, left arm high, low twist. Exhale, one fallen warrior. Inhale, low twist. Exhale. Turning to the side of the space, we'll inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. We're not staying on this side. Inhale. Exhale, heels in, toes out. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, palms to heart. Inhale, burst open, star shape. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, load weight to left foot. Right leg lifts, find half moon. Maybe we stay, have a breath to take a bind. Binds, release. Soften the left knee. Land. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, circle to the ground. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Your vinyasa. Find your down dog. Faster variation. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee taps right tricep. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left. Kick the leg out, stay lifted. Left arm reaches. Left palm to the ground, right knee into the belly. Inhale. Exhale, step through. Low lunge, left palm stays, right arm lifts. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, turn all 10 toes. Straight away, heels in, toes out. Horse. Inhale. Exhale, get low. Inhale, burst open. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, extended side. Inhale, top arm high. Exhale, transition to half moon. This time, let's add a standing split. Close down the hips. Fold over the right leg, take the left leg high. Inhale. Exhale, get low. Inhale, reach. Exhale, get low. One more. Inhale. Exhale, get low. Send your left toes back. Hands to the ground. Inhale, plank. Your vinyasa. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, tap right, kick out. Fall in, triangle, reach. Hand to the ground, knee into the navel. Inhale. Exhale, step. Inhale. Exhale one time. Inhale. Exhale, dive. Heels in, toes out, knees bend. Inhale. Exhale, get low. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, extended side. Inhale, top arm high. Exhale, transitioning to half moon. Inhale here. Exhale, let's take a split. Right leg is high, inhale. Exhale, get low. Those of you that like to handstand, you could replace these squats with a couple of handstand hops. Inhale, reach. Exhale, get low. Inhale, reach. Exhale, get low. Right toes back of the mat. Hands on the ground. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Down dog. Gaze to the top of your space. Step or hop, feet around your hands, find Malasana. Close your eyes. Take 3 breaths. Blink the eyes open if they're closed. You can stay here or move through different layers with me. Layer 1, right arm in front of right shin, thumb points down. Left arm into the sky, peeling the heart open, gazing up. Layer 2, bind hands around your right leg. Keep peeling the shoulder open, keep gazing up. Option 3, wiggle the left foot towards center. Come onto the ball of the right foot, gaze forward and down for balance. With an inhale, come up to stand. Press the left leg straight and strong. Draw the right shoulder back. Stay here and be upright, or inhale. Exhale, draw the navel to the spine. Start to curl and pause. Maybe you look toward your knee. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale, to the ground, back to Malasana, palms chest center. Same options for the left side. Layer 1, left arm in front of left shin, right arm high, inhale. Layer 2, bind. Keep gazing up over the shoulder. Layer 3, step the right foot towards center, come onto the ball of the left foot. Gaze forward and down, press into your foot, come on up. Get strong through the standing leg. Draw the left shoulder back. Stay here or hollow out as you exhale. Maybe take a peek at your knee. Come on up. Start to slowly lower. Coming back to the earth. Find Malasana, palms to chest. And then hips lift. Turn your toes forward. Hang out in a ragdoll. Hook into your elbows. Take a little sway. And then release your fingertips toward the ground. Wiggle your feet closer together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Press into your feet to come all the way up. Big inhale. Exhale, palms press. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, step or float. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. On exhale, knee into navel. Open the right knee out, set up for half pigeon. Walk your hands back. Maybe tuck your toes, draw your right hip back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. You can start to sink in, crawl your fingertips far forward. Take about 3 to 5 breaths in half pigeon. With your next inhale, start to bring yourself upright. We're going to open out toward the side of our mat. Open both legs out. Coming into Vadakanasana, flex your toes, toes and knees point to the sky. Bring your fingertips behind your body. Take an inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, reach your heart beyond your toes. Walk your hands down your legs. Take a hold of the big toes. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale as you fold. Keep gazing forward. Keep your toes and knees pointing to the sky. And if you don't want to hold on to your toes, you can crawl the hands forward. Reaching your belly toward the earth, then your rib cage, then your heart, then your chin. You've got a few moments to be here. Take one more breath. With an inhale, start to curl up to seated. As you exhale, you have two options. Keep the right leg extended toward the top of your space. You can fold the right or the left in to your inner thigh like a wide Shavasana, or fold the left leg back with the toenails on the earth for Vakrasana, gate pose. I'm going to take the gate pose variation because it feels better for my hip. So do what feels better for your hips here. With an inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, rotate toward the bent left knee. Bring your right hand on your left thigh. Take an inhale. Arm reaches high. As you exhale, reach up and over, maybe elbow and shoulder dive to the inside of the right thigh. If your left hand connects with your foot, it does not have to. You might also take the right hand to your foot. Flex the foot. Turn your right ribs a little more toward the sky. And we're taking a few rounds of breath. This is a twist, it's a side body stretch, it's a hamstring stretch. It's a little bit of a lot of things. Take one more breath. And then start to bring yourself upright. I'm going to turn it into a half split. So pressing my hands into the ground, I'm going to lift away from the earth so I can turn and place my left knee down. So you can start with left hip over left knee, right toes flexed, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Keep the length. And then it's up to you if you want to take it a little bit deeper. I recommend tucking the back toe, lifting the back knee, and starting to slide in from the back side. And then you can play with squaring the hips. You might sit up tall, you might draw the right hip back, and then you might eventually untuck the back toes. My hips are not totally awake today, so here they are. This is about it for today. When you're ready to come out of it, rock your weight off to the right. Fold back into your half pigeon. Fold the left knee too, and let's just take a twist to the right. You can stay upright. You can also bring your hands lower and take a little bit more of a twist. Pressing the palms into the ground, I draw my left hip back, finding a little more length in the side body. And then walk back to center. Coming back through that pigeon shape, tuck the back toe, carry the right leg high. Those of you that like a flip dog, here's your moment. Step the right toes to the ground, open through the front line of the body, big inhale. And then when you're ready to flow, bring it back, Vinyasa. Take the left leg high. Feed it through, set up for half pigeon, knees wider than the hip, right toes walk back, walk your hands back, sit up tall, inhale. Exhale, find your depth. Maybe you have a blanket or something under your left hip to square through the hips a little more. Crawling the fingertips forward, maybe your forehead comes to the ground or to your forearms. We'll take a few moments to breathe here. Just one more moment here. Start to walk your hands back in. Send some weight off to your left hip. I'm going to turn around to face this way, but you can face whichever direction you like. We're going to take Vadakanasana for this side. Bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees open out. Bring your fingertips behind your hips, and I'm going to be up on my finger pads because I like that hand position. Lift your hips a little and see how it feels to rock forward and back. And then find the placement that works for you. You can hold on to your feet, your ankles. You might interlace your fingers and open your feet like a book. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, start to reach your chest forward. Shoulders back, neck is long, spine is long. And we'll just take about 3 breaths here. On inhale, curl up. As you exhale, open the legs out. We're going to focus now on the other side that we didn't already do. Keep your left leg extended toward the back of your mat or wherever you are sitting on your mat. And then decide if you want a Shavasana style or if you want gate pose style. Right toes, toenails on the ground. Opening as much as you can through the front of the hips. Take an inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, rotate toward the bent right knee, left palm on your right thigh. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, diving. Left shoulder and elbow might move to the inside of your thigh. Right hand might touch your left foot. And then you have the option. Take a hold of your foot, flex your toes to your nose, rotate your left ribs to the sky. And we're here in Vakrasana for a couple breaths. Last moment here. We'll start to let that go. Come on up. And we'll transition to our half split with full Hanumanasana as an option. Fingertips to the ground, lift your hips away from the earth. Loosen up the bend of the right knee, pivot. Right knee under right hip, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, find your depth. I'm going to stay in half split on this side, just to give you a view of what that might look like. So it's up to you if you want to slide into your full Hanumanasana or somewhere in between. We're always working to find a little more length. And now I'll slide out to a more, wherever my left leg is today, I don't know. Tuck your back toe. I like to lift the back knee and walk the back leg out. And see, yeah, left leg doesn't want to do as much today. So I'll just wiggle around here for a couple more moments. And when you're ready to move back toward your half pigeon shape, we can do that. We'll bend both knees and take a twist. If you're not ready to come here yet, no worries. You can hang out in your split a little longer. You can take this deeper if you're coming into the twist, and we're here for a couple breaths. Start to unwind back to center. Bring your hands onto the mat, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee. Left leg, you can take it to down dog split. You can float into a little flip dog. Work where you want to work today. Peel the front line of the body open. Big inhale. And then your Vinyasa when you're ready. Lower your knees to the ground And I'm going to turn to sit and face you again. And I'm going to give you last bits of movement to do. So we've done a lot of things that prep the body for a seated compass posture. Maybe even Vakrasana, your more upright compass variation. And then possibly an arm balance. So I'm going to take the seated compass variation with my left leg folded in. My right leg I'll bring into a little figure 4 shape and give it a little movement. You can stay at any of the layers. The next layer, you might cradle the leg. The next layer from here, right hand to the outer edge of the right foot, sit tall, draw the right thigh back. And now hand the right foot to your left hand. Slide the right leg up onto your shoulder. Bring your right fingertips to the ground and use your tricep to draw the leg back. Then you might try to extend and take a peek under the left shoulder, coming into a seated compass. You'll feel that stretch in the left side body. You'll feel like hamstrings are working. Stay here as many breaths as you'd like. And then keep the leg hoisted onto your shoulder. So check it out. If you need to adjust it, adjust it. Moving into 8-angle pose. Hands to the ground. Take an inhale. As you exhale, hollow out through the belly and just see if anything can lift off the ground. Bring it back to earth. Again, check positioning. Make sure you have this leg as high on your shoulder as possible. Hands to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, lift, cross your ankles. Reach your heart forward, your hips back. Squeeze your upper thighs around your right tricep. Stay for a few breaths. And then when you're ready to come back to earth, come back to earth. Shake the legs out. Maybe take a quick forward fold in between sides. Curl up. Fold the right leg in. Start the process on the left. Maybe you cradle the left leg. Shin is nice and parallel to the earth. Left hand holds outer foot. And now right hand holds outer foot. Hoist the leg onto your shoulder. Left hand to the ground, draw the thigh back. And then you can start to extend. Perhaps take a peek under your right shoulder, lengthening up through the torso as much as you can. Feel the right side body lengthen. Maybe you point your left toe. And then let it go when you're ready. Hands to the mat. Inhale. Give yourself a little exhale, test. Lift it up. And then sit back down. Next time is for real. We're going into 8-angle pose, Asta Vakrasana. Inhale. As you exhale, start to lift. Cross your ankles. Squeeze. Reach your heart forward, your hips back. We're here for 3. For 2. You have 1 breath. And then back to the earth. Turn yourself back to the top of your space. Take a vinyasa. Find down dog. Our final down dog. And then lower your knees to the ground. If you need a little more back bending in your practice, go ahead and add some in. You can pause me, add a little back bending, and then come to the ground to take your Shavasana. We're going to come onto our backs. Bring your knees in, give them a squeeze. Just hold on to your shins, let your low back press into the ground. And now draw the right knee into the outside of the ribs. Extend the left leg long. Take an inhale. As you exhale, twist across the body. Extend the right arm out. Gaze over the right shoulder. If you want any different leg position in your twist, you're welcome to explore. Maybe you'll extend the right leg and hold on to the outer edge of the foot. Maybe you can bend the left knee and take a hold of the foot with the right hand, bringing your shoulder back to the earth in a little cat pulling its tail. We'll take a couple moments to breathe here. Start to let that side go. Come back to center. Shift the hips to neutral. Draw the left knee in toward the outside of the ribs. Extend the right leg long. Take an inhale. As you exhale, twist across the body. Extend the left arm. And then maybe you explore the different leg variations. Right hand to left foot, left hand to right foot, left shoulder to the ground. And take a few moments to be here. And start to let that side go. Come back to center. Take a happy baby. Stack your ankles over your knees. Hold on to your feet. Lengthen the low back toward the ground. Once you have all of that length, if it feels good to rock side to side, do that. If you'd like to extend one leg, maybe two legs, do that. Keep the length through the spine though. Got another couple of moments to be here. Before we move into Shavasana, I'm going to finish with a dead bugs pose. Closing my eyes, relaxing my breath, softening my knees, softening my elbows, my fingers and toes. Letting everything relax. Bending the left knee, bending the right, extending one leg and then the other. Elbows come down to the ground, extend your arms long. And settle into your Shavasana. And this is where I will leave you in your Shavasana. Take as long as you like. I thank you all for being here. And that's all for today.